got a bit of a headache. Hello guys, welcome to today's video. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I'm in my luteal phase right now and I'm fighting for my dang life. I have a headache. I have PMS. I have a giant chin pimple, which I'm trying not to think about, talk about, look at, or any of the above. I am fine though. Honestly, I'm just being kind of a baby. Anyways, I am going to go through my makeup bag today, and I figured I would take you guys along the process because this is my makeup bag. I bought this as a birthday present for myself whenever I turned 24. Yes, whenever I turned 24. And I always wanted it. Honestly, knowing what I know now, I would have just bought it off DHgate, if we're being so for real, because it's a makeup bag. I marched my happy hind end right into Louis Vuitton in Novel in Nashville, and I bought it. But anyways, it was like a little moment, you know, like I'd always wanted to do it, and I was like, fine, whatever, I'll go do it. Anyway, I have a bunch of new products, things that I've been live life loving, and I figured I would show you those products and show you what's going in my everyday makeup bag and what is getting the boot. You know what I mean? So, first of all, you know what would probably be helpful? Getting the products. Okay, now that I've done that, I just put them all in the Sephora bag. I posted a haul on TikTok, which honestly I can insert here so that you guys can see it. My face is just so puffy. Like, my face is so puffy. My skin's freaking out. It's better than it was, though, thank the Lord. But my face is puffy. I just feel so full of water. I don't feel my best. I don't even feel a 5 out of 10. I'm giving 2.8 on 4.36717 out of 10. Also, this stupid tripod. You're being held up right now by a Terry Mugler Alien box and then a Crown Dry shampoo box. Because this tripod is a whack. Should I start doing ASMR? Be honest. Oh, that's literally a view. Sorry. My bad. Okay, so everything that I have in here right now, honestly, I do use. But I think that I'm going to switch my bronzer from the Victoria Beckham. Now, will I be back to this? Yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar that I will, because it's so good and beautiful and stunning. However, I just need something a little darker, and I do have the darker shade of that, but I already bought this Giorgio Armani one, so might as well use it. Also, I'm gonna put this away because I haven't been using this at all. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm, so I'm gonna replace that with something else. And I'm not using this Charlotte Tilbury Ecstasy at all, and I am gonna be honest with you, if you used to watch my channel, they'll all blend together. If you used to watch my channel, this is the only like blush shade that I ever used. I would always top my looks with it. I can't with my hair. It has to come down. Oh, Lord help me. After a short intermission of about 5 minutes of an emotional breakdown, we're moving on. I have 1,012,000,012 liners in here. Like, you can see there's quite a few. But honestly, I use so many of them. I really do. And most of them are honestly repeat liners. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, I don't use that. But I might, though. But I probably won't. So, honestly, I'm not so concerned about the liners because I'm like, honestly, I will be using those at some point. I know. And so that's fine with me. The main concern that I have is all this crap in here that I don't use and making space for the new things. The new. One thing that I for sure want in there is my Kylie Cosmetics Skin Tint. I love this so much. I think that it's gorgeous and I want to have it. So I'm going to put this in there. And the only other foundation that I have in there is the House Labs foundation. I have it in the shade 280. I also have this one in front of me. This is the shade 340 Medium Cool. And I'm pretty sure that I swatched this and it was pretty dang close to my perfect shade. So I may actually, I don't know if I want to do that. I may switch this out and use the darker foundation because my tan, like my fake tan, see how my face doesn't match my body, and that's not the vibe. That's not like what I'm going for. That's not what I want at all. So yeah. Anyways, it's just not the vibe. I'm gonna put the darker foundation in there, and then if I need a lighter foundation, I will come get it, but hopefully I don't. I'm also gonna put my bronzer in there. This is the new, get out of the way. This is the new Giorgio, oh crap. No, I didn't mess it up. New Giorgio Armani bronzer. I have mine in the shade 100. I want this to be darker, but they didn't have the darker shade in stock. So until then, I'm gonna use this, or at least like have it as an option in here. And then let's see what else I'm gonna get. I am thoroughly enjoying this blush from MAC. This is the shade Plush Pepper. It's really gorgeous, honestly. Like, it's just such a really pretty blush shade. So I think I'm going to put this in here to have and be a blush topper. The only other two blushes I have in here are Patrick Ta, Not Too Much. This one is a gorgeous shade. I love this. I've been using this recently. I think it's so pretty. And then the shade She's Blushing, which you all know if you've watched my channel at all, is one of my favorite shades of all time. And she's been well loved on. Like, it's a little janky. I don't guess I need 3 bronzers in here. So I'm going to put this Dior Powder No Powder bronzer away. I'm going to put this in there as well because I'm a blush girl. And I'm like trying to use a few different ones. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Island Glow Lip and Cheek Pinched Cheek Glow. This is the red shade. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I talked about it in the video, but also just for now, this shade specifically, I don't know why I had to say it like that, is what the Victoria's Secret model makeup artist used on her models, because she was like, red just looks the most natural. And I was like, you know what? That's true, because when you get a sunburn, you don't sunburn coral or pink, cool tone pink, you sunburn red. I'm putting this on because end of discussion. I wish I had 40 more of these lipsticks. This is Charlotte Tilbury Supermodel. It's the shade I have on right now. It's just the best shade. I even made a TikTok talking about how it's the perfect bridal shade, and it really is. Like, I'm going to be wearing this color on my wedding day. I'm going to be wearing this color until further notice. Thank you. This shade and this shade from Tom Ford Sand Sable. I didn't have to look at the name. I already know. This in like the middle. Gorgeous. The mascaras that I'm keeping in here, I didn't get any. Well, actually, I did get a new mascara. I got the new Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize one, but I wasn't Live Laugh Loving that mascara, so I don't think I'm gonna put it in here since I didn't even like it all that much, you know. But anyways, the mascaras that I do have in here, and the one I'm wearing today, which is phenomenal. I worked with them. I bought this mascara a few months ago. I've used it in videos before. I love it. They reached out and they were like, hey, we want to partner on a TikTok. And I said, sign me the heck up, because I love this mascara anyways. They were like, we can send you a tube. I said, honey, don't worry. I have my own. But anyways, I love this mascara. It is very, very, very long lasting. Does not come off very easily, which is another item that I will be using and wearing for the wedding, because it doesn't come off. Very easily. Like I said, like, it will come off if you use makeup remover and, like, you know, hot water and stuff. But if you're crying, she ain't going anywhere, babes. And also holds the curl and the length really, really well. Yesterday for my photo shoot, I wore this and it looked gorgeous. And then I had little cluster lashes as well, and it looked gorgeous. I keep this in my arsenal at all times. This is shade Happy from Rare Beauty. It's just a beautiful pink color. I think that pink is, I know pink is the most flattering shade universally for all skin tones. So I am just keeping that in there. As always, I have my Fawn blush palette. She's well loved, okay? She's been through it. She's seen some things. She's been to war and back, okay? These are the shades that's in it. You have all the shades of pink. You have a warmer pink. You have a neutral pink. Cool tone neutral. And then these two look very similar on camera, but let me show you the difference. Okay, honestly, you still can't even see on the camera. However, they are two different shades. This top shade is more of like a cool tone, true pink, and this one down here is more of like a corally, just like coral. It's like a coral pink, but this is true tone pink, and that's coral pink. And then I'll swatch the other one just for you guys to be able to see. There is the cool tone pink right there, the other cool tone pink, and there is the neutral pink. So you guys can see like the variation of pinks. Honestly, I mix them all together. I love a pink blush. I love a pink blush topper. What the crap is that? I just think it's really pretty. I think that it looks beautiful on everybody's skin tone. It's amazing. Okay, moving on. So that always stays in my makeup bag. I also always have a little mirror. This is how I do my makeup, if you do not know. I'm sure you guys have seen it in my videos. I'm constantly using it, looking at my makeup, trying to like perfect little things, you know, all the things. And you also just get a better view. So I always have this in there. Other mascaras that I have are Tower 28. Love the Tower 28 mascara. I think it's so, so good. Love it. The Make Waves, I believe is what it's called. I have the shade Black. Chanel Le Volume, or Le Volume de Chanel. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, stunning, wonderful mascara. You can kind of see it just grabs on every lash, and you wouldn't think, I normally don't like a fat bristle brush, but something about that really works well. So we love that. And then L'Oreal Telescopic. I have used this since I think I was 15 years old. If you've never seen L'Oreal Telescopic, I don't know how you haven't. Honestly, if you watch any makeup videos, it just has a tiny little bristle, grips onto every lash. I would say these two were the most similar, but this one gives you a little more volume, whereas this one just gives you a whole lot of length. And then always my Ilia Fullest Volume. I can't live without this mascara. Honestly, I do think they changed the formula, so I don't love it as much as I did, I think. But yeah. Then I always have my e.l.f. Halo Glow in the shade 5. I love this stuff so much. Clearly, it's well used. I use it in place of bronzer, as bronzer. I use it just as like a regular glow. However, I think that may be breaking me out right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Also, I mix it with this, the Charlotte Tilbury Contour. I just think that this is so nice. I love it. Lovely. And then, you guys know, my, not Charlotte Tilbury, my Victoria Beckham eye pencil in the shade Oyster. This is the Longwear Crease Proof Eyeshadow Stick. It's just the prettiest, like, inner corner highlight color, and you just pop it on your inner corners. I used to use the Charlotte Tilbury palette all the time. Don't get me wrong, I still love that, but I'm just like, why use a palette if I can just use one product? Like, I don't have to go in with a palette. I don't have to find the palette. I don't have to get the brush out. Like, it just simplifies everything, which is really nice. I've also been loving this. This is the Makeup by Mario Shaping, no, Soft Sculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum. I think this is genius because he has a pump up here. I've actually never used a pump. So you can put it in your hand and then use a brush with it, or you can screw the top off and then you have a little applicator like that. Just, it's so genius. Like, it was so makeup artist of him to come up with something like that. For concealer, I have two. I have the, well, my under eye brightener. You guys know I always use the Rare Beauty under eye brightener, but I don't even like, I guess it's concealer, but I have the House Labs. This is, if I spot conceal anything, this is the one that I use. I use the shade 24 Light Medium Neutral, but I do need a darker one. I spot concealed that today, but I don't even think anything besides the good Lord himself could spot conceal that. And then I use this, the Natasha Denona R5. This is a beautiful concealer. I love the applicator. Look how gorgeous that is. Give it to me, Rachel. I just love the smell of it too. Anyways, this is really pretty for my under eyes. If you've never used it for under eyes, it's gorgeous. So pretty. So love that. Have my House Labs. The only other bronzer that I have in here is this one from Sigma. It's also been beat up pretty bad. Like, be for real. In the shade Medium. Love this bronzer so much. Is it pouring the rain? I don't know what that noise is, honestly. I also have my Merit Complexion Stick. I have this in the shade Suede. I love that name. Literally love it. Clearly she's also been well loved and well used. I also use this for spot concealing, or if I want a really natural makeup day, this is something I like to use. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Am I missing anything? I guess just this. The what are these? Super Glowy Drops? Super Glowy Gel in the shade Star Glow. I also have the big one right here. Oh, now I'm muscle flexing. Whoops. Anyways, love this. Use it as a base for my makeup. And then I also have like my Fawn products in here. This is the Strawberry and Glow Plumping Lip Oil. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. We love her. But I think that's it. As far as like eyeliners, pencils for my eyebrows and everything, this is my favorite pencil. This is the Huda. It is a micro tiny pencil. I have mine in the shade Medium 5. This is a micro shade brow pencil. I love it. And then for my brows, the gel I use is the Rare Beauty, but I must have left it in the bathroom because that's it. But anyways, that's my updated makeup bag. I hope you enjoyed. This is a wild video, honestly. I've gone through 37 different looks in this video, and you may think, we saw the thumbnail, it looks nothing like the end of the video. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. And it'll probably change again, honestly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions, thoughts, comments, I didn't know that I had, oh wait, that's the brush. I was about to say, I didn't know that I had this, but it was, I was thinking a little, the highlighter stick, and I wanted that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Forget it. Just forget it.